What up, homeboys? I am gonna show you the best way of farming wild offerings. One wild offering every 5 minutes. You can do it so fast, you are gonna have 30 minutes of break in between every 5 because you're gonna get locked out. That's how fast you can do this. What is a wild offering? You can use a wild offering that drops from Sulfurak bosses, from Marodon and from BRD to buy these items right here. You can also buy a rune. There's a different rune for every class. You can look that up. But the items are insane, okay? You need 12 offerings to get one of these items. First of all, this one right here, 1% hit. This is a second Blackstone ring from Marodon, okay? This is gonna be best in slot pretty much all the way to the end of the tier. This is insane. Then we got this is my crazy one here. 1% hit, 1% crit trinket. This is what I'm gonna get right away. I got the offerings, I got a hit quite level 50 yet, because I've been farming the offerings instead of leveling, because I am scared that they might nerf it soon. So yeah, you better hurry up. There's also a nice shield, there's also a belt with hit on it, there's also this helmet that is really strong for healers. There is, these boots are kinda crap, but they got nature res, whatever. And these Dark Moon cards, they are for money, you can get this for money. But the trinket and the ring though, anybody can use this. This is insane for any spec, even if you're a caster. You look at this 20 attack power thing and it's still insane. Very well, how do we farm it, okay? You gotta get a group. You can do a raid, okay guys? This is the part that they might nerf very soon. You can get like 10 people if you want to do this easier, and it's still the same thing. You go to Sulfurak. Sulfurak is the fastest. I am gonna show you the skip right now. You go to the entrance, everybody stacks up, and you mount up. You gotta get the tank ahead of everybody first, because that way you can go through the whole thing without getting killed. A normal caster would get killed on the way, so they might have to save spot like a mage would. Doesn't matter, you're gonna mount up and you're gonna run all the way to Witch Doctor Sumra, always making sure that you're strafing so you do not take damage, of course. Once you get to Dr. Sumra, you be getting behind the statue like so, and you're gonna reset the mobs. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes they reset instantly, I don't know how it works, but they will reset eventually. If you're hugging the corner and they cannot hit you with ranged, they will reset. Once they are reset, you can kill Witch Doctor, and now that he doesn't pull all the graves for himself, so it's a lot easier to just pull him. You nuke him, then if you have a mallet, you go straight to Gasrilla, but if you don't have a mallet, which is my case and usually your case too, you go back and you kill the Prophet Tekka the Martyr. He's in the Scarab area. It doesn't take that long, it takes like 1 more minute to kill him. You get a couple XP from the Scarabs, it's not that bad. Once you kill Tekka, or if you have a mallet, you're gonna mount up again and you're gonna run all the way. This is the coolest part of the skips, right? You're gonna run all the way to the entrance to the last boss in Sulfurak, and you're gonna see there's like a wall there, and I'm gonna climb into this particular hill, I'm gonna drop into the wall, and I'm gonna run. Once you get to this spot, you stand behind the ledge of that run like so you're line of sighting the mobs and they will reset again. If you have like 10 people, you can probably just AoE everything down instead of skipping this particular part. It's not very hard. After that, you go in, you kill Hydromancer Belrata. If you have a mallet, you kill Gasrilla. The thing is, you need to kill 3 bosses in total, guys. That's how it works. So it is either gonna be Witch Doctor, Tekka the Martyr, and Hydromancer, or you can do Witch Doctor and Belrata and Gasrilla, and that's also 3 bosses. And after you kill the 3 bosses, the Spider Ghost guy is gonna spawn. I am gonna show you there's another skip you can do here if you wanna go to where he spawns instead of waiting. You can also drop down there and say spotted. You can also just clear it. It's the same, it's not a big deal. And you just kill the spider and then you run back. You can run back through this hill right here like I'm showing you, and you can also save spot in this wall, and that's also another way that you can reset them and go back safely. If you got like 10 people running and like you're not pulling every single one because other people are splitting it over, you can safely run the wave. No, if you don't get dazed. Getting dazed is the hardest part. Anyway, once I optimized it, and of course I didn't get every run right because I was doing it with randos. If you get an organized guild, you can do this like super fast, probably faster. I was down to 5 minutes a run. That's right, I was getting a wild offering every 5 minutes. Of course, you can only do 5 runs an hour, so you can only do this for 30 minutes and then you gotta reset and wait 30 minutes in that case. But even then, you know, if you get locked and loaded, you do this for 30 minutes, you got your 5 wild offerings, and then you just do something else until you can do it again. It's super efficient. I am halfway through the whole thing. I got enough for my trinket. I already got my rune. That's another 3 wild offerings. I am only missing my ring, and I need like 9 more to get this. I'm probably just gonna run it normally at this point because I need the XP. But yeah, I just wanted to show you before they nerf it, okay? Because there's other ones, the Marodon one for example, but this one is way faster. You better abuse it right now. Subscribe, leave a like, join the Discord, and thank you for watching.